Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. So I have something special for you guys today. For those of you that have just gone into separation, this message is for you. However, I do want you guys to understand those who are in union or about to come into union, consider this a refresher course. I heard that this morning, refresher course, okay? Because you gotta still have and complete these lessons, okay? The first thing that I heard this morning was Damage by Chris Brown. Okay, for the people that have just gone into separation, I heard, girl, I loved you with her, that was lust. Shouldn't have happened to know I messed up. One phone call started this whole thing now. Look at the damage that I caused. I don't know, y'all know I'm not a singer. For those who are new here, I am not a singer. Okay, but I feel like this applies too to those that have come into union or about to come into union. This is what you're regretting, the beginning of separation, where, you know, you tried to get over your person, things started to happen, you started getting all these phone calls from all these old people and old things and old situations, and you went into, you know, these karmic contracts, let's call it that, because karmic lessons are just here to teach you a lesson. Karmic people in your life are just here to teach you, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. So when you don't have that spark anymore in a relationship, you got to understand that this person was just there to elevate you, okay? A lot of people think and get confused with a twin flame connection and a karmic connection, because they do. A twin flame will drive you towards your success. A twin flame will help you grow. However, a karmic situation will definitely, like, it will shine light on you, but you know you don't want to be with that person. Twin flame, they'll shine that light on you and you'll run away. More than likely, 9 times out of 10, you're running away because you don't like that light being shined on the dark places of your heart. However, a karmic situation will just aggravate you. It's frustrating. I remember, like I said before, I was in a karmic situation. I married a karmic person. We've all been karmics before, so karmic sounds so harsh. If you're new here, sounds like a harsh word, but it's not, okay? I'm feeling like, you know, that there is a reason, you know, for these things to happen, because when I was in my situation, I was sitting there, I was unhappy, I was not liking the TV that we watched, I didn't like the food that we ate, I didn't like being there, I didn't like when that person breathed. Everything was annoying me, okay? We went from like this nice time together, you know, finding something to do with somebody, to just completely disliking how people chew. Like, it was just disgusting. It was like, get away from me. I'm tired of you. When I would go to work, that was my happiest time, when I was with that person, okay? So then I met a twin flame, and a twin flame is so different, you know, no matter what they do, you don't get to that point of annoyance, of like, I don't even want to be here. You do get to that point where you get scared emotionally. Your heart goes, whoa, what is this love? Oh my gosh, this is way so intense, you know, but you never get to the point of, like, as a human emotion, aggravation and frustration. Okay, again, refresher course for those that are coming into union and for those who have just separated recently. And I'm talking about divine connections, not those who have separated karmic relationships. Leave those where they're at, okay? But if you know that this is your person, you have to really, really understand too that I'm hearing church and family. So if you've just recently separated, church and family, lean on your family at this time, lean on your church at this time. They're going to be the ones that help you through this, okay? Even if you just got rid of a karmic situation, I'm hearing that somebody's going to need some help financially. Somebody's going to need some things, okay? So lean on your family and your church, okay? Those two things came to mind, okay? And I'm also hearing Goodbye by Chris Brown. It's so crazy because this, I guess, a Chris Brown moment or morning, whatever. But I'm hearing it's never a right time to say goodbye, but I gotta make the first move, cause if I don't, you're gonna start hating me, cause I really don't feel the way I once felt about you. Girl, it's not you, it's me. I gotta kind of figure out what I need. So yes, okay, for some of you guys that are separated, it's a karmic situation, and let that go. For others who have separated and that's your divine purpose, your divine person. Remember, divine purpose, okay? Divine person, divine purpose, okay? Just understand that, you know, they got to kind of figure out life. You got to figure out life. And the things that you got to figure out is enjoying your own company, okay? It might feel alone, but you're never lonely. Once you conquer the spirit of loneliness, I call it, like, like you don't need anybody to watch a movie, go to the movies, go out to eat, date yourself, learning to date yourself and enjoy your own company. And that's going to bring in union. And if that's not your person, if that's a karmic situation that was just there to teach you a lesson and that person annoys the high heavens out of you, then just move forward and move on. Know that there's love out there, okay? That's the biggest lesson. People hold on to things thinking that, number one, you fear change. Number two, you're fearing, that you'll always be alone. And then number three, you get too comfortable. You like comfortability, which is the same thing as fearing change, but you like to be comfortable. And, in order to grow, you need to be taken out of your comfort zone. Okay, I'm also seeing working on triggers. So if you've been recently separated or you let a karmic go or something like that, work on your triggers, work on addictions, work on things that have just traumatized you in the past. Also, find some new hobbies, get to know yourself. Okay, you might like to go bowling and this person didn't like to go out the house. You might like to eat and this person likes to cook, but you like to go out and explore different restaurants. You might like to travel and this person didn't. You got to find out what you like for yourself, okay? And I'm seeing somebody walking on the beach by themselves, but that's a good thing. That's not necessarily somebody being lonely. Walking on the beach by yourself is in reflection of yourself. It's learning to be comfortable with self. You don't always have to have this fantasy moment because of social norms. You have to be comfortable with yourself, okay? And then I'm also hearing, don't take advice from family and friends, okay? That's one thing that people had to learn throughout this journey. If this is your divine connection person, do not talk about them to family members and friends and things like that, because they're just going to give you bad advice based on things that's happened, not based on your love for this person. So go within, learn to go within your heart, listen to your heart. Exercising will help you learn your body. So get out there and start exercising, moving your body around. If you gotta go jogging, go walking, whatever the case may be, it lets you learn your heart rate. It lets you learn your mental state, your breathing, everything, okay? So when these things come back in, you'll learn what your reaction should be, because so if you've just been recently separated, you're gonna have people come out the woodwork for you. Okay, they're gonna be like, hey, remember me, remember me, remember me. And you gotta learn your body reactions. What's love? Okay, people always ask that question. Love is a feeling within. If you don't know your body's reaction, that means you need to take a step back and learn to love yourself. That's the greatest love of all, okay? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So anyways, just to wrap this up, just embrace this new life, okay? If you're newly single, just embrace this new life. If you're letting a karmic go, embrace this new life. Whatever the change may be, I'm hearing embrace, 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 okay? So embrace this, all right? Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Let's go into today's messages, which we're going to start with general messages as always, as usual. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, you guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so this is your general messages, how we do it here, situation, action, outcome. Let's see, for the collective that I'm speaking to right now, what's the situation? 3 of Wands, patience, waiting for your ships to come in. For some of you guys, y'all have let something go to get something bigger, better. And for others, it's going to be a long wait, okay? That's what I'm hearing, is a long wait. So for some of you guys, this wait is almost over. For others, y'all just got outside. Y'all have just started looking, okay? So I'm talking to 2 different collectives today because this is how it's coming out. I don't know. I hope no one gets confused on this, okay? Take it how it resonates. I always say that if you haven't been in separation for more than a month, a year, then I'm talking to you. You newly separated. If you've been in separation for over a year, maybe 2, maybe 3, then I'm talking to you too when I say, union is here, okay? So take it how it resonates. What's the action for the collective, Father? What is the action? Oh, Ace of Pentacles, okay. So you have opportunities of new money, but I'm also seeing somebody saying this is going to help you focus on yourself a little bit more, on your family a little bit more, in order to, get those, because Ace of Pentacles, people always say that this is the money card. However, it's an opportunity. You can miss your opportunity if you're not focused enough. So focus on yourself, focus on your family, focus on building, okay? And that's when the money opens up and flows. I just heard abundance flows your way. So you got to focus. You can't just say, okay, Well, Jess told me I'm gonna have a lot of money, and you expect the money to just fall in your lap. That's just like saying, okay, you're gonna win the lottery and you didn't buy the ticket. You gotta understand that opportunity for money is opportunity. So take that opportunity is what I'm hearing. That's your action. Take your financial opportunities. Don't let love cloud you from your financial abundance that Father's trying to give you. He's trying to give you mental and financial abundance. And I mean peace, joy, prosperity, money, career, okay? He's trying to give you all of that right now. But you, it's up to you. I'm hearing it's up to you. What are you going to do with this opportunity? Outcome. Outcome is the two of swords. It's the outcome, okay? Taking a decision. You have to make the decision. You have to decide not to listen to other people and listen to your higher self in your heart, okay? You can't, okay, any decision that you make, this is talking about decisions here. Any decision that you make, you can't add people to the conversation. If you need to leave somebody because your heart is not in it, you have to go. If you have to leave somebody because you have to go on a spiritual journey, you have to do it. You can't listen to other people. You only can listen to your heart, okay? For those that are newly separated, it's like you guys are listening to your heart because you know that you have some growing to do. If you're triggered all the time around your person, you're just making your situation worse. For those of you that are coming into union, I'm hearing that you're making the decision. Somebody's making the decision to leave the karmic. You know, I just heard that song again, Goodbye. It's never a right time to say goodbye, but I got to make the first move because if I don't, you're going to start hating me. So just understand that you're going to make the right decision, okay? You can't add people to the conversation because it's not going to make sense to everyone else. Your love and your heart is the only thing that matters. And if you have to take a spiritual journey or if you have to like let somebody go in order to gain the world, I just heard gain the world, okay? You're about to create and gain so much abundance. So you have to let some things go, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is Two of Pentacles. Many priorities. Again, decisions. So many decisions has got you in your head. And this is financial. Two of Pentacles. We got Pentacles here. Pentacles. Ace and the Two of Pentacles, okay? This is all surrounding your finances when it comes to what do you do next. And I'm hearing that you need to make the right choice. And the right choice is to follow your heart, okay? And that's for the whole collective. Follow your heart. Whatever your heart is telling you to do it, okay? Don't do things based on a financial decision. Don't do things based on money. Don't do things based on social whatever, you know what I mean? Anything about somebody else telling you what to do or trying to please somebody else. Don't do things based on your circumstance. Do things based on your heart, because when you do things based on your heart, things start to flow in, okay? Naturally, without you having to work so hard about it, okay? But that also means balancing priorities. So balance your priorities and know what comes first. You come first. Your heart comes first. Your love comes first, okay? Remember that. Don't forget that your actionable item is to accept this opportunity to make some money. Opportunity of abundance. And I just heard again, abundance in all areas, okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Let's go into the rest of today's messages. Thank you so much for your time. Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, so this is missing you. Somebody's missing each other, okay? I'm hearing somebody's having a lot of dreams, okay? Missing you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the collective, okay? Let's see. I can feel you everywhere I go. Can you feel me? What are we? They want to know what you are. Like, what are we? What can we be is what I heard too. Like, they're looking towards the future right now, but they're missing you right now. I heard obligations. They have a lot of obligations, a lot of things. It says moving on, not interested for right now, okay? And again, this is for the people that are newly separated. This whole reading is for you guys, okay? Again, sometimes I'll say, there's a lesson here for the ones that are coming into union, but this specifically is for divine masculine who just separated with divine feminine. It says not interested, release for now. We need to go our separate ways for a while, okay? Don't get triggered by this though, divine feminine. Remember, this is your opportunity to grow and to learn yourself. And again, to enjoy your own company is what I heard. Enjoying your own company, okay? It says missing your touch, vulnerable, addicted to you, lonely at night. So your person is still missing you. They still think about you. However, they have a lot that they have going on. And I just heard too that, sometimes people have to leave in order to find other things to see that what they like and what they don't like, okay? And I know that's hard to hear for some people. It's like your divine masculine or divine feminine, take it how it resonates, has to go out into the world, especially if they haven't really been in relationships, and kind of get into some relationships or get into some situations. And then they really can have a comparison against the baseline, okay? And I know that sounds really wrong because, you know, we are humans and it's really hard to say that somebody kind of like, sounds like somebody's playing with people's emotions, but really it's just gaining clarity on what a relationship looks like. I'm hearing that this person, your divine masculine or divine feminine, take it how it resonates, but this is really divine masculine who just left divine feminine, okay? Separation, okay, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they didn't come from a home that just, you know, really gave them the opportunity to know what love is. So now they're trying to find it. And they know they found love with you, but they're like, am I sure? I am still missing them. I'm hearing them say, I still miss them, but I gotta be sure. They may be young too. Okay, they're a jock, okay, workaholic, working, fit, strong, attractive. They might be just this really attractive person, okay? They're working on themselves right now is what I just heard too, working on themselves. Give me 2 more, Father. Not facing the truth, and don't worry because everything is going to be okay. They're drowning in thoughts of you. They're saying there's something I haven't told you and it's about time I come forward, okay? It's because they're really secretly yearning after you, but it's really hard for them to face this right now because they got so much going on with themselves, drowning in thoughts of you. I can't get over you. I keep thinking about the little things. But they know that they have to really go out there and try to find, you know, what they think they're missing out of life. They'll be back, okay? Especially divine. I'm talking to divine counterpart connections. Now, these karmic relationships, let that go, okay? I'm telling y'all. But your person wants to say, your divine counterpart wants to say everything is going to be okay because they're healing. They're working on it. They're working on themselves, okay? So trust that. It might be a while before you hear from this person, but know that they're healing, okay? They say moving on, not interested from now, because they're still thinking of you. Like it says, every day you're popping up. Deep down inside, they still think about you, okay? So that never changes in this spiritual journey. However, you know, you have to give them a space to heal, all right? Especially if they're dealing with childhood things. So that's what I have for you guys. Okay, let's go into the next message for the next video for the next message. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this connection, okay? For those of you who just separated, all right, let's get some clarity. Okay, Father, what do you want to tell the collective? First thing that comes over is Bear, okay? They are really, really bossing up, all right? They're trying to gain their strength and their courage right now. Your person is really, really trying, all right? Getting that, I'm hearing bear qualities, like, you know, but bears are really scared of things, you know. As big as they are, I'm hearing that they're scared. Vulnerable. Your person is really vulnerable, okay? Next comes the sky. The sky, sudden, unexpected, okay? So there's a cutoff, there's a release. Your person probably released you really, really quickly, cut you off, maybe ghosted you. This is all a divine plan, though, you guys. I know it's hard to hear again, okay? But divine counterparts go into separation, and it's never anything that's just like gradual. It's always a quick, somebody leaves, and then, you know, it just shocks the whole system. It shocks your whole world. It shocks them, too, that they can leave like that, okay? So just know that even though it happened very suddenly, don't resist the change, okay? It had to happen this way. And especially for those that are coming into union, it's like y'all know that. Y'all have been through that before, that harsh cutoff, that harsh ghosting, that all of that. It makes sense to you now because you've been in separation maybe 2 years or more. But for those that are just getting into separation, this is your person. They did cut you off really, really harshly, though. I'm seeing somebody just leave, or, you know, going to an apartment and all of their things are gone, or, you know, oh my gosh, I'm seeing some really, really mean things and mean ways, okay, on how and why they cut you off. So just take strength in yourself, knowing that you needed this. This is a process. This is part of the process, okay? I know it's hard to hear. It says broom, remove unwanted stuff. Purging, okay? Broom, sweep all of that away. All those bad thoughts. You know, all of that, it had to be removed. Your divine counterpart had to be removed from your life, okay? As hard as that sounds very harsh. Don't be triggered, like I said. It says the element of water, 50-50. Things are fluid. Going with the flow of things, okay? The element of water, all right? And I know that this was emotional. This cutoff was emotional. I'm feeling it right now because I'm feeling the sadness that it took for both of you guys. You don't understand too. It takes a lot for a person to cut off the person that they love and walk away. They're sad too. They don't show it. They're not gonna show it, okay? Don't look at their social media, stalk them and think that they're gonna have any, like, you know, because they're gonna try to have fun. They're gonna try to get over you. They're gonna try to, you know, do all kinds of things to just say, okay, I don't wanna even see my person. They might block you on social media, who knows? But this is all for a greater purpose, okay? Remember that. Divine counterparts only. I have to reiterate that because Father is letting me know that some of y'all are gonna try to take this and make it apply for people that don't need to be in your life. Last card says mice. Okay, yeah, this is stressing you out. This has got you mousy. And I get that because it's like the scrambling. You're like, I heard that in my head just now. Scrambling, okay? You're like, man, why? You're frantic right now. You're going through a lot of stress because of this harsh cutoff and how emotional it's made you, okay? But understand, like I keep saying, that this is necessary. This is a necessary step in the process. It may seem like, why? Why would Father do this? Trust me, okay? Watch the rest of my videos and the rest of my union readings that I'm doing right now. This is all for the benefit of the greater good right now, okay? You have to learn some lessons separately. You have to heal separately so you can come back whole and be together. Two broken pieces can't come back together whole, okay? You got to heal yourself first. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is double rainbow. Divine intervention. I can't make this up. Divine intervention. This had to happen, okay? And double rainbow, that's so funny because that's very rare because you guys are very rare people in this world, okay? Y'all come together for a divine purpose. Two people come together for a divine purpose when it comes to a divine connection. That's how rare it is, though, and that's why it's really hard to describe to people why your heart needs to be activated and open on this, okay? Because it's against the societal norms of what a relationship is or how much do you take in a relationship. You know, you have to learn boundaries. You have to learn how to get karmic people and friends and family members out of your life. You have to learn how to love yourself. You have to learn how to take care of yourself. Be whole within yourself so then you can come in with your person and y'all together can make this divine union, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, okay? Let's go to the next video for the next message. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope all is well, okay? Please don't get triggered by this, okay? Please, because I'm telling you, I can't make this up. It's for a divine purpose. Divine intervention is here. Father stepped in. Even though it was a harsh setback, it felt like it's really to spring you forward, okay? So enjoy the journey is what I just heard. I know it's going to be hard, but enjoy the journey, all right? All right, you guys, let's go to the next video. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so I'm going to get divine masculine and divine feminine, what you want to say to your divine counterpart, okay? But I want to do it so you guys have situation, action, outcome. I like to do situation, action, outcome because it lets you know what the situation is, tells you what your action could be or should not be in order to get the right outcome, okay? So divine masculine, you're going first. What do you want to tell your divine feminine? What's the situation? Oh. The situation is temperance. I must do things at my own pace because that's how I follow through on my plans. Divine masculine is learning balance right now. Okay, temperance. Okay, we got that card yesterday for those of you who watch me a lot. Okay, temperance, which is balancing yourself. Okay, they're learning balance within themselves and they can't have people around while they learn balance. You're just going to throw them off. So you got to give them space in order to do that. Okay, what's the action? What is the action, Father, from Divine Masculine? What does he want to say about his actions? He's saying 5 of Cups, okay? Even though things look dark right now, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. And he wants to tell you to wait for him. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about waiting. There's no such thing as waiting for a person, no matter who this person is, your divine counterpart or not, okay? What you have to do is during separation, which I would call the waiting period, is to find things to do with yourself, okay? So, dating yourself is a good idea. They don't want to lose you though, no matter what. What's the outcome? What's Divine Masculine talking about with the 2 of Swords? Things are not what they seem. They're not always what they seem, okay? Your masculine has already made a decision. Two of Swords, that card that we got at the beginning, that was the outcome at the beginning. And the general messages today, they're not always what they seem. They've already made up in their heart what they want to do. It's just they need some space to do it. Bottom of the deck energy, the overall energy that your divine masculine wants to say is, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal from the way I viewed things before. So healing is definitely on the table right now. Your masculine wants to heal and wants you to give them space and opportunity to get that healing. Again, they need to come into balance, and that's what they're trying to do. Divine masculine is really working on balance right now. That's why they had to leave. And for those that are coming back into union, you're going to realize that your person is a totally different person because they had to change their perspective, okay? They had to change how they viewed life. And yeah, sometimes, like I say, you go back into old ways, but that doesn't mean that the change still hasn't occurred. They have to go from being a caterpillar to a butterfly. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say about your situation to your masculine? The Magician, I am becoming the creator of my destiny. Okay, you understand, you might be saying 1111 a lot, 111. You understand that you have to create what you want to see. You can't lie in the bed all day and cry about this, okay? You have to really, really think about what you want in this life right now and create your dreams. Make your dreams a reality. Again, if you're not in a situation where somebody's taking you out on a date, which I say don't date, okay? That's my advice, because you got to learn how to be comfortable with yourself and date yourself, okay? And sometimes you do have to learn how to swerve people and say, you know what? I'd rather go home today and just go out to eat by myself, you know? That's a test as well. So Divine Feminine, you're learning these things, or you're about to learn these things. What's the action? Oh. Ace of Swords, I'm ready to speak my truth, okay? And I feel like you're ready to speak your truth to the world, not only to your masculine, okay? And another card fell, it says Knight of Pentacles, I know that everything will be okay. So that's your truth. You know that things will be okay. Even though y'all just got into separation, somehow you have an inner knowing of knowing Divine Feminine that, you know, this is necessary. This is a necessary change. However, I'm still feeling sadness from both of you guys. I know that it's hard and tough to deal with emotionally, but I know that deep down inside y'all know that this is necessary, okay? What's the outcome, Father? Divine Feminine, what do you want to say about your outcome? What is the outcome? The outcome says, the Lovers, your love is my ultimate goal, okay? And I feel like Divine Feminine, you're saying this because it's really hard to go against what, you know, your friends and your family may be telling you right now. Like, they ain't worth it, they not da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take a step back and work on me, create my own life that I want to see, because the love that I have for this person, and I know the love that they have for me, is my ultimate goal. It's worth it, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is the High Priestess. You're knowing, your inner knowing. I keep saying, Divine Feminine, I am realizing where my true power comes from. You realize that it's not outside. Your real power comes from within, okay? So trust that real power within. You know, your inner knowing, the High Priestess, she just knows. So you just know, some kind of way you just know. Father is giving you that information. So that's what I have for you guys, okay? Let's go to the next message for the next video, okay? The next video for the next message. I hope this is helping you guys. Thank you so much for your time, as usual. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is the last and final message today for those that are in, you know, just started their separation. Again, there are unions coming in, but if you just newly separated, take that as inspiration. You won't be there all the time for the rest of your life. Take this new unions as inspiration. And I'm also hearing 333 and 666. 333 is protection. Your divine connection is always protected, okay, by the ancestors, by the guardians, by a father, by the angels. 333, okay? And then 666 is reflection. So going back and reflecting on things, okay? Thinking about how you can change, okay? Thinking about what you did in the past that's wrong and how to fix it, okay? Fixing yourself, transforming into the person and people that you want to become, transforming your life into what you want it to be and what you want to see, okay? So let's get two for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, starting with Divine Masculine. These are my angel cards, okay? Two for Divine Masculine. Father, what do you want to tell the newly separated people? Divine Masculine, there's one. Divine Masculine, Father, what would you like to tell? Oh, shoot. That one flew. Okay, Divine Masculine, playfulness and love yourself first, okay? I feel like you've gone into a sense of, it's not like you're forgetting your feminine, but you're trying to find fun in life right now, okay? Now be careful what you do, because I always say, these things that you guys want to go do, be careful to keep your sexual energy to yourself, okay? Because you can contract some things in separation, okay? That you're not, just because you have a divine connection and just because you have divine protection does not mean that you can't get an STD or something that's uncurable, or get somebody pregnant on accident. These things. So keep your sexual energy to yourself as much as you want to play and have fun right now. Love yourself first, and that means loving yourself enough to know that you don't have to spread your energy around like that, okay? All right. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Self-respect, okay, divine masculine. And it says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So playfulness, okay? And that's funny because, like I'm telling y'all, it's funny because love yourself at your self-respect, okay? Respect yourself and your body enough, and you're feminine. You know that this is still your person. So respect them enough not to go out and be just extra like that, okay? Don't drag your stuff all over the universe right now. That's not what separation is for. Divine feminine. I'm hearing don't make the mistakes. Because the reason why you left divine feminine is to correct some mistakes from the past. Don't add mistakes to your plate. That's what I'm hearing. Divine feminine. Divine feminine, Father, give me 2 for divine feminine. Y'all got a lot to say. Oh, Father has a lot to say. Let me that's too many. That is way too many. Okay, let's try that again. Wow. Okay, divine feminine. Father has a lot of advice to give you. I just heard pray. Pray, pray, pray. You're in a sense of sadness. Pray, 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 divine feminine. Especially if your guy just left. Your divine masculine just left. Pray, okay? Pray to talk to God, meditate to listen. And I don't mean meditation has to be that, all of that. It can be, because I have meditation music every time I do readings, okay? It helps relax my soul. It's a frequency that it does this. I don't know. I can't explain it. I used to, I started doing this when I was going live, and now it's a regular routine for me because it relaxes my soul. But you can really lay in the bed and meditate. You can close your eyes and, listen to God because he's trying to tell you some things, okay? He got a lot to tell you, okay? Give me 2 cards. There's one. Oh, that's interesting. He has a lot to tell you. I feel like this whole deck is going to slip out of my hand again. The energy that I'm having. It says express your love and flirt, okay? So it's time to kind of get out there. It's not okay to just go and hop into relationships. I tell people all the time, if that's what y'all do during separation, it's not like it's going to hurt, but it just confuses you more, especially when it's time to come back into union. Having a relationship just makes things a lot more difficult, okay? But it says flirt. It's okay to be a little flirty. Your person is left. It's time to move on a little bit, you know what I mean? And I don't mean move on like forget your person, but I mean, it's okay to express yourself and say, oh, hi, just getting to know what you like and what you don't like in a person, if that makes sense. That doesn't mean you have to share a date with them, a steak or nothing like that. This means that, you can see somebody in the store and they go, hey, let me pump your gas. And you're like, oh, get away from me. You're too needy. It teaches you people traits, okay? Don't go and isolate yourself during this whole separation. It teaches you people traits, okay? It teaches you what you want and what you don't want. And then you learn what to attract, okay? And then be careful because then you'll see the type of people that you're attracting. Because I know at the beginning of separation, my separation, I learned that I had to get over addictions because I was just attracting all these addicts. I was like, whoa. And everybody would just be like, hey, how you doing? And I'm just like, oh, no, I'm good. But then I got to thinking one day and I was like, even though I'm telling them, I'm swerving them and I'm saying I don't want to be involved with you. I don't want anything to do with you. See, I'm putting myself in this. And Father knows I don't like to do this, but he's making me, okay? This is forced. But, I had to tell myself like, whoa, I had to look back and go, whoa. I'm attracting all these addicts. Maybe I need to stop, doing the stuff that I was doing. So that might be something that helps you as well. That's the reason why Father told me to share that story. I don't like sharing my business, you guys. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? But I'm telling y'all, not towards your divine masculine. Give him his space. okay? But you know, you might want to be, like I said, a little flirty just to see. It says flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Lighthearted, this does not mean take anybody home. This does not mean go out on a date. Protect yourself and your energy. But it's okay to just understand who and what you're attracting, if that makes sense, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is for both of you guys that y'all are both soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. So treat it as such. Divine masculine, protect your body. Divine feminine, protect your energy. This is your soulmate, okay? I can't make this stuff up. So that's what I have for you guys, okay? That's what I have for you guys for the rest of today, okay? Tomorrow we'll get back into union readings because union is really, really here. That energy, I'm here in June 11th. And I just saw that because June 11th been on my brain and the 21st for some reason. June 11th is the Pluto retrograde, so a lot of big things are happening in the universe, galactically, cosmically, okay? And then we also have the 21st, which I believe is the summer solstice. I think so, okay? Sometimes I forget these dates because I got a lot going on. I woke up this morning and I was so tired, you guys, because I don't know. It's just suddenly, I heard sudden this morning when I woke up and I couldn't even remember my dream this morning. It was just like, I was jarred out of my sleep this morning. Okay, you guys, so these are sudden changes that are happening in everyone's lives. Nobody is exempt, okay? If you've been doing some good stuff lately, good things are coming your way. If you've been doing some negative things, be careful and brace yourself because things are about to hit the fan, okay? Especially if y'all been into spell work and doing all that crazy stuff. Just be careful because honestly, I won't even say be careful. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you got into when you did it. So here it comes. I just heard here comes the karma. So with that being said, I hope this information helped and blessed my whole collective, everybody. I hope everybody got something out of this. Thank you so much for your time as usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you as usual. Okay, you guys. To book, go to justdreamguide.com. Again, this week I'm not accepting readings. If y'all book me, I will refund your money. Okay. I think I've changed my my readings and stuff like that, my dates, to make it just the least available, okay? Because I got a lot going on with me right now. I'm transitioning into some things. So amen to that. But I gotta tell y'all that I have to protect my energy as well, boundaries, okay? But justdreamguide.com, y'all go ahead and look at that, okay, for future references. If y'all wanna book a private reading, okay? Every now and then I might go live and I'll tell y'all when I'm going live. But thank you so much for your time as usual, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time.